I've actually met a hard place that I've never been the person to make fun of anyone. I have mentally retarded family. I'm I've I've had several head injuries. I get that there's issues with people. So it's been a while now because I protested and protested and protested and protested and or protested or tried to appeal Twitter whenever because at doc underscore Sully, my screen name was Alpha. And that was just a screen name. There's a lot of people like, oh, what do you make that name for? It's like you can change. I can change that name daily. Like, why are you being so dumb? Um, but yeah, there's I got into a few altercations with people, and I don't even want to say altercations. I had people that would say stuff to me and just try to get a response. And as a great American like I am, you'd always get a response out of me. Um, Usually not as tactful, and typically I try to stay nice and clean and as a good person. But the last person actually harassed, and I had like 5 people, 4 or 5 people, writing me like, I mean, being rude. Like, I don't want to say rude, just being so vulgar, being so demonstratively um, liberal. That's sad. That's sad. I thought I was liberal for a long time, and now I say that word and my stomach turns. But yeah, this guy admitted that he was retired. I mean, it was some op the resistance or something. A complete fucking moron is what he was. But I got banned because he said something about him being retired, and I said, hey, in America, about 9 times out of 10, people retire, they just get fat and die. Good luck. So I was like completely banned. Like I can't even erase. I can't even go in to take off that from Facebook or from Twitter. Um, which I mean, I guess it's okay, but I had acquired some. I mean, I'm not gonna say that I was, an Alex Jones or a Trump or a Madonna or whoever the fuck you want to talk about. I was just speaking my mind. I was saying stuff that, and I had people that try to jump on me about stuff. And yeah, in my opinion, on Twitter, if you can make an account and portray God, if you can make a fake, I have to say a fake account and portray God. If you can make a fake account and portray Donald Trump and act like you're the president, act like you're Supreme Court justice, these are fake accounts. They try to say all these have been taken down. This has all been done. After I waited 3 or 4 months and Twitter finally said, "Oh, this is what you've done. This is why you're never getting this back." I was like, "All right, whatever." So I finally opened Facebook back up, went to a few people, and there's people there that are just not even. It's people I know. It's not even that anything's bad. They just have questions, and a lot of them are so indoctrinated into what they're doing. A lot of my family's like that they just look at you like, "Whoa, you're out there, aren't you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm a space cadet, man. Like, I'm so far in the future, none of you even see me." And it's sad. But what's even sadder is I recently was going through all of what Twitter has sent me because I save everything. Because again, what I was doing was no less heinous than what the other people were doing. Two wrongs don't make a right, but one block does make it harassment. So, and I'm the type that won't block you. I don't. If you want to write me over and over and over and over again, go ahead, do whatever you want to. It's not me wasting my time or my life. But so I've read it, and it said that I couldn't make a new account with that email address. It said, this email address is banned, can't be used, yada yada yada. So I waited and waited and waited, and I talked to my fiance, and she said, "Hey, I know you have a few other ones that I don't. It's personal shit. Like, this is my email address that stuff goes to. I make this on dumb shit, like an email that I don't want, a porn email, whatever you want to call it." So she told me, "Hey, we're getting married. You can use our wedding email address. Make you another Twitter." I tend to shut up. I tend to read stuff. I tend to watch stuff. I interject when it's needed, but whenever there's deliberate facts out there that are not stating one thing, that are proving it, and then that's where I'm at. That's all I care about is whenever there's demonstrably false information being pushed around. And then you got who was it? Peel or whatever his name is, that stupid show, and they admitted that they could put electrodes on your face and make you whoever you want to, and it's like, oh, don't believe everything, and it's like, said the people you shouldn't believe. But what's really got me right now is and actually I've changed my name or whatever, and it's actually FUCKJACKDHARD. Fuck Jack D hard. Capital Jack D. So if you feel the need to follow me, please do. But I can only like roughly 1 to 2 things every 12 hours, and then I'm limited. And anytime I try to appeal it, they say I did something wrong. And it's not so much they saying I did something wrong, they're saying I'm harassing people. I've made, as of now, 1 post today, and it's referring to this. It's like, does anybody else only get to do nothing? You know, like, at first, the first few times I'd done it, I was like, oh, let me just, I did it just to read what Trump said. You know, I just wanted to see what our president was saying. So that's what I did. I went on like 5 things limited. 12 hours. Oh, you're being harassing. You're being this. It's like, how can a like, how can you like? I guess if you like it and unlike it, like it and unlike it, like it, unlike it, like it, unlike it, like you just do that all day, that'd get old. But I don't even think Twitter, even though now that I've had an old account and I've purged my phone of what I could, and then I made this other one on it, and was like, all right, you know, I'm not gonna, I don't even have, it's not even reading my fucking account. This isn't politically based anymore. This is seeing how retarded you are. And all this is doing is proving the fact that my mentally retarded family, who's 20 and acts like a 5-year-old, could run Twitter better. And I'm not saying that liberally. I'm saying that honestly, because I can't even file a report. I can't even go on here and click on to file a report because it doesn't let me touch anything. My phone rejects it. And this is, and as of right now, I'm limited. I made a comment today about that. Actually, I just made a post today about, does anybody else have this issue where every 12 hours you get limited? The first time I got limited once, 12 hours. I was like, sweet, okay, got it, whatever. I probably did. And actually, this lady said she talked to some people in Middle Eastern countries every day, and then automatically turned around and was like, I don't talk to those people. And I was like, hey, FBI, probably need to check out this bitch. She's crazy. You know, we can only reread what you're posting. So if you post that you talk to people in the Middle East every day, it's like, hey, I've been to the Middle East. Hey, I knew interpreters. And it's not that I don't like them, I don't associate with that shit. Like, if you really wanted to conversate with me, you'd have said, yo, give me your email. Or if you knew me, the few people that I do have on Facebook that are trying, you would write me and say, yo, this is who I am. Why don't we conversate? Send me your email. Because I don't take Facebook seriously. I take Facebook as seriously as a 15-year-old takes a blowjob seriously. Like, I'm just curious. I'm curious if anybody else is having these troubles. I'm curious that if anybody else is doing what I'm doing and documenting. I realize there's a few things, but any time that I have been limited on Twitter, the first time 12 hours, the second time was like 7 days, and I think the third time they banned me. And it was all over bullshit. Like, it was all over, oh, you said something that offended this grumpy little faggot. And, oh, I'm sorry, fag. Faggot's a bad word. Yeah, that bundle of sticks where the holes in his shirt bothered me. You know, a fag. I'm confused how such a big company can be just so blatantly bad. It's like you attempted, but then you just quit. Like, you attempted as in you said, hey, I'm going to do this, and then you sat right back down and said, nobody cares. I'm with a huge portion of the country that's not going to stop. That it is my God-given right to say and do as I please, as long as it does not affect any actual laws. And I'm not meaning your hate crime laws. I'm not meaning, oh, you said something offensive. Because, again, being raised where I was raised at, I've been called everything. I've known some stuff in my life and didn't really know the basis of it, and then had more of a heritage thought about it, and then drew some pictures, and then had tons of people trying to fight me because they were like, oh, you're racist. It's like, you must not talk to me. You must not really know what's going on. Like, I could start an art class and say, hey, get a bunch of even preschool, not like actual preschoolers, but before school, people that are not yet in school, just to activate their minds, just to let them know. And I can convince little children to draw whatever I want to. Like I could make it out a mosaic of dead bodies, and then be like, "Oh, this is in your mind." This is called normalizing things, and this is all that has been going on in this country. And I am truly concerned. I'm truly concerned for everyone and everything, because in the end, do you think Twitter's gonna stop me? No. In the end, do you think Facebook's limiting is gonna stop me? No. Not at all. All you're going to do is lose your company and make an ass out of yourself. So why don't we just do this? Why don't we blow our nose or wipe our ass, whatever you need to do, and join the fucking real world, people. I'm not meaning get off social media because, again, I like to have this presence. I like to connect with people. I don't like to have to drive all day just to talk to people. And I'm actually almost to that point. I've got a few people that's allowed or possibly allowing me at events to come in, and I want to say much like a prayer rally, not anything truly political, because our politics are so backwards, so ruined, so messed up that it's laughable. What I want to do is come in and actually let people see that in the Bible they talk about a flood. It was very real. They talk about the 8 dynasties or rulers that happened before that flood, relatively so. Um, you cannot change the Bible to make your future any less different. You cannot rewrite history to make your future any less different. Mr. Obama, you might want to leave. Be blessed, people. Have a great day.